all the great stuff going on this week. Don't forget to tip your bartenders and waitresses, please.
How is this for a meal of champions? This is my breakfast, even though it's in the afternoon. It's my first meal of the day. So I went big and treated myself. I've been doing really well with my calories. And actually, this will still fit into my calories today. It'll just mean I'll eat less later on. But I'm excited. This is Thanksgiving soup with oyster crackers. 1 kind of sushi. 2 kind of sushi. And 3 kind of sushi. And of course a Dave's coffee to fire me up. Because after all this, I'm going to spend the rest of this snowy rest day off of the gym working on that sketch I started back in the Jello video. Some of you guys asked me to show it in the next video, like the progress, but I haven't really touched it since the Jello video. So I figured I'd catch up on it. So here's a quick little update on it. So it takes a little while to get it takes a long while to get a little bit done. But this is it right here thus far. So we got the skull, each jaw horn. I drew this one and then the angles didn't match up, so I erased it and then redrew it. And then I erased the original head that he had and made a neck start right here and created a spinal cord. And the vertebrae were a bitch to draw. They were hard to get down. Still not even close to done, obviously, and a lot of little details to touch up, but coming along pretty nicely. You guys remember the movie 7? What's in the box? Such a good movie. 6:30 p.m. on a Saturday. And I'm just taking my dailies. Obviously no pre-workout or anything today, but still taking my creatine every day and the isotest every day because those things, you know, you want to keep going in your system, especially the creatine. You want to keep your cells saturated, so take it every single day, even when you're not training. These were 2 for $3 at the gas station. Game changers. Amazing. Had to get my hands on both of them. Of course, the punch flavor is the best. But I get the Rockstars mostly for the energy, because they give energy like no other energy drink does. So this is going to be an interesting taste combo. Fruit Punch Rockstar, Fruit Punch Creatine, Cool Rush Grape Isotest, and Grape Quencher Amino Acids. I wasn't even going to do the amino acids, but I just figured why not? Let's see what it tastes like. So I added a scoop of that too. It's going to be a crazy cocktail. If they made Jolly Ranchers sour, it's kind of what this would taste like. It's like Jolly Ranchers with a hint of sour warheads. I don't mind it. Max Jr. would probably love it. Whatever. Energizing gains. So I'm going to have him, like, that's his arm going down. That's his shoulder plate thing. Arm going down. It's going to be kind of skeletal. Love his arm coming up here. He's basically kind of like, you know, grasping the air in front of him. So I'm trying to kind of get a skeletal hand look. So I pulled up a picture of a skeletal just so I can see like what the joints look like and stuff. And then for the shape of it, I'm kind of just looking at my own hand like this and emulating it. So that's the thumb. I'm kind of just making that happen, like in the shape of a bone, and obviously to scale. Show us the new shirt you got for work. I don't like it because I love it and nobody else should see it. Look at that. And you got the Coors Light logo, as if like the shirt's not tight and complimenting enough. You have a Coors Light making you look like a beer girl, which is always hot because I love beer. You can't wear this anymore. You're not going to work. You're not going to work. Everybody subscribe to her so she can quit her job and live off YouTube and not have to go to work in this. Bah! Anyway, guys, a little update on the drawing. So the hand is still in rough draft form. What I'm going to do is have it where the fingers are all skeletal, and then there's some flesh on the hand, but it's kind of like rotting off. To draw this to scale, I literally just looked at my hand like this, and I kind of just emulated it on the paper, and it worked out pretty well. fix the scale of the hand just slightly, but still got a long way to go on it.
Every time I get a spare, I'm like, fuck it off.
So close.
Wait! Fix your flexible. Let's try with this heavy ball.
What?
Might have a future in bowling.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. No, I won't.
You fucked me up. No, not again.
Is it slippery? Here, don't forget about all the great stuff going on this week. Don't forget to tip your bartenders and waitresses. I know I did. If you've had too much to drink.
I ain't got no tie. Here at the Bob headquarters.
This is it. You have your gourd. You have your speakers.
If you guys knew Bob personally, you just laugh. Only Bob would have a gourd.
Only one of the speakers were upside right. You got your blue microphone. You got your Mac. Like, dude, why am I not successful on YouTube? I'm trying out these speakers for the first time. Brandon gave me these.
Brandon Campbell from Campbell Fitness. Bob, who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character? Go now.
Vegeta because even though at the beginning he wasn't as super jacked up, I feel like in the Majin Buu saga, like his sacrifice, Vegeta's atonement was so sick, and like I feel like it had such an impact. He was like a very complex character rather than Goku, who's like always happy all the time. I feel like I'm more of like a Goku character because I'm not super
I can see
complex.
that. You're totally Goku.
Well, because like I'm always like happy. I always like forget. I'm always like, oh, for the greater good or whatever. But Vegeta actually had like a lot of depth to his story.
Yeah.
You know.
And he's short, like me.
And your favorite is the God of Destruction.
Beerus the Destroyer, or Bills, depending on how you take that translation. Beerus
Yeah.
the Destroyer, he's a badass. Just nobody can take him.
Not even Goku in his God mode can take him. Like,
Dude, I don't know what it is. My thing with superheroes, my favorite, like heroes, whatever it is, I've always loved and leaned towards characters that are invulnerable. So, like, for superheroes, Superman's always been my favorite. And people are like, well, Superman is not even fair because he has, like, no weaknesses besides kryptonite, obviously, and magic. But, like, he can just come and destroy everything. That's why I like him. Beerus, I like him because nothing's ever even a fight for him. He can just wipe out anything. Although, in the next movie coming out, I guess there's going to be some big boys coming in from other universes that might be stronger than Beerus and Whis. So
there's more than one God of Destruction, right? He's just a God of Destruction for this universe.
for that universe, yeah. And then Whis trained him, so Whis is actually stronger than him. But I don't know how that worked. It's weird. I feel like Whis is attached to other gods in other universes, and then he has to like assign new gods to the destructions periodically because he told Goku he could make him one when Beerus dies. But Beerus is the boss because he's invulnerable, and there's never even a challenge or a fight for him. He's always just like, beat everybody. I like that.
Yeah, that is pretty sick. I do agree. Agrees, bro. Agrees.
New speakers, courtesy of Brandon Campbell. You're such a sweetheart. Actually, music video.
Break for me, break for the week.
Whoa.
We're in this Starbucks because we're some bougie bitches that don't like
Basic.
Dunkin' Donuts.
We're not about that Dunkin' life.
Who was Dunkin'?
Starbucks. About that life.
Yeah, that's mine. All right, so Nick got 4 Splendas in this, aka he's the sweetest guy ever.
And I'm calorie free.
Caramel macchiato,
Caramel macchiato.
extra pumps of nothing.
No lie, my girlfriend actually orders that, the caramel macchiato. That's her drink.
No, dude, I'm just like your girlfriend. I actually got this idea from your girlfriend.
I was talking about you.
Oh, what up?
I guess I didn't really have to reiterate. You just said it.
What up, babe?
What up, Bay? Bob is actually Bay. So current weather status, Russia. Russia.
Hey, so there was a girl that was totally miring our vlogging, but like you could totally tell. You know those girls that you look at and you can just tell they're bitches.
She looked like the
She looked
typical
like a bitch.
Starbucks girl.
Yeah, she looked like a.
She
typical
fit the
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
She looked at us and she goes, "These lifters,
To be honest, I don't know.
they
If
don't
she,
belong here."
To be honest, I don't know if she was actually admiring our lifting or it was just the fact that we're waving a camera around and speaking into it in the middle of a quiet Starbucks.
She's like, "You don't belong here. You don't belong here.
Now we get in the Bobmobile. What is this? What does this vehicle say?
We're not in the Shire anymore."
That says secure family man right there.
No, it says I put food on the table, and I will spoon you every night. Strong.
After he gets home at 5 p.m. exactly on the dot on weekdays.
Exactly. 5:15 if no traffic.
Filming you.
You're a bad liar.
No, I wasn't filming a second time because it didn't hit record.
I was so tempted to eat one of your fries. Bobby and I didn't. But I did eat all your pickles, Nick.
Well, that's really messed up.
I would have known if you would have eaten a pickle.
I'm Pickleless. I started off as Nicholas and now I'm Pickleless.
You don't like pickles that much, do
On
you?
spaghetti.
I guess not, Ariana.
Do you want me to get you a side of pickles?
No, it's fine.
I can.
No, it's
You're
fine.
laughing at me. They're like, you're just gonna eat your boyfriend's pickles? And it's like, yeah, I love pickles.
It's pretty messed up.
You need to tell people about Tinder nightmares.
It's hilarious.
How do you like your eggs this morning? Unfertilized, preferably.
Oh my goodness.
I've heard that.
Thanks for the food, Ariana.
You're welcome.
Yo, Ariana, you're the bomb.
Bob's Bentley out there.